Alright, you guys, it is time. We are back with the conclusion of 15 cards, 15 times Starship. Hello, Songbird. Run. And, yeah. Alright, we're on PB pace, folks. I spent most of my afternoon / evening routing out the 100% route for my cleanup, and basically it's come down to what cards I need to win, what cards I need to use, what cards I need to buy for ritual summoning, and I'm gonna pull this list out because I was editing stuff in Notepad to get ready for cleanup. So, to get on my list of cards I need to buy, there's gonna be a lot of cards I need to buy. This is where we stand right now. In terms of cards I need to buy, there's a lot of cards. So several thousand Starchips I need to use, buy rituals, I need to buy ritual materials, all that stuff. Get like spark. Well, got to spark. Sparks on the list. That's the one card I missed. That's a key card because I need to use that. Alright. Also, if it seems like there's a fan on in the background, I apologize. It is a little bit warm today. Eventually I'm going to have to set up my air conditioner again and get it ready for late spring, early summer. So that's what I'm going to end up doing probably in the next, several weeks. Alright, so I think with that being said, also we are live on YouTube for anybody wondering. I have the link to my YouTube live stream in the chat. But we're going to start this session off by buying cards. I'm not going to start the timer just yet. Hi, Wing. Good to see you, buddy. Hope you're doing good. Alright, so that's the amount of Starchips we're working with right now. Currently speaking. Make sure I got that right. 7,165. Yeah, we're gonna be buying cards. Here. So let's get the timer started here. I'm gonna move this in so I can see my passwords and kind of focus a little bit on specific things. I'm gonna move the timer right here. Alright, let's get started, shall we? Here we go. Dragon. Yes, I had to buy hamburger recipe in this run. That's the big one. That's 400 Starchips. Starchips. Two, 4, 5. Alright, I'm gonna pause the timer for a sec. That did kind of hurt my hand a bit. Good in the past. But we're just getting started here. Alright, the passwords are in. Now, I think my next step is I'm gonna do a Weevil duel to try to get Protector of the Thrones, so I can not only save 80 Starchips, but use to save another 200 Starchips, as I do not want to buy Invader of the Throne. Any amount of Starchips I can save anywhere is very vital. So, let's go ahead and let me quickly update this spreadsheet before I continue. I'm going to be doing a lot of this, by the way, in this session. Bear with me here. Bought 29 cards for anything. Just a second. A lot of my attention is going to be focused on this spreadsheet right here, because I have to know exactly how many Starchips I have left in order to complete the run. And so that's where a lot of my attention is going to be throughout the rest of this hundo. By the way, if you want to check out my spreadsheet in the Twitch chat, !hundo, it'll give you a link to my current hundo spreadsheet and what I'm working on. Alright. That is Cyber Shield, I'm pretty sure. Those. that was plenty. I need that because I need a fuse for stop defense. That should be Sword Stalker. I'll come back to that if I miss something, because that'll be something I can tie on. That grid's okay. Let's check the 500 section. A lot of these are going to be on the bottom that I bought, so we'll mark those off as soon as we can. Just double checking and making sure that I got everything correct. So that's where our attention's going to be. Hey, Buffman. Correct. Yep, that is correct. Alright. So, the stage is pretty much set. Let's take a look and see what we have to work with, shall we? I don't have that many cards left to buy and whatever, so. Let's look at the progress, so the checklist rather. So I need in total, it says 20k Starchips, but a lot of that's going to be trimmed due to fusion, stuff like that. So I definitely need quite a bit more Starchips. But like I said, we're just getting started. Did I not mark Blockbuster Ritual off? Oh, I must have marked something off in replacement of that. Whoops. Where's Blackluster Ritual on this list? Unless I incorrectly marked it on my spreadsheet. Did I buy Blackluster Ritual? I'm sure I did. I'm pretty positive I did. Oh, it's got to be 100. My spreadsheet's saying I never bought it. Or unless it's just not showing up. I could have swore I bought Blackluster Ritual. Let's make sure. This is why we check, chat. This is why we check. Yeah, right here. Yeah, I marked it off. What the hell? Let's not have it correct on the list. Okay, there we go. I fixed it. Alright, I fixed the minor error that was on my spreadsheet. But we're good now. Okay. I think we're all set for fusions and retreats. So, here's how we're going to work this out. We're going to do this by... I'm going to get the one fusion out of the way that I think is going to be a problem. And I think that problem is going to be Crush Card. I will do that in a duel against Weevil to see if I can get Protector of the Throne. And we'll go from there. So for that, I need Elegant Egotist, I need Karibo, and I need Metalmorph. Those 4 cards in unison to make Crush Card. Alright. Also, I'm going to fix the split. Once I get down to fusions, ritual cleanup, I'm going to fix that. Don't you worry, chat. Let's continue. Out. Actually, I'm going to put the Kaiser down as well. Take that out. Let's get our Geek Guardian, shall we? Danga, already in there. I have multiple Metalmorphs. We'll put that in. Metalmorph. Put that out. Put that in. Magic Labyrinth in. We're gonna put Karibo in there. Dodging her. Fletcher Whip. And we should be good. Oh wow. Oh wow, that's funny, Songbird. Take some damage here. Yeah. Oxygen on the field. I'm gonna try to do a ritual as well. Get Gate Guardian out of the way. Set the Gek. There's Sujin. I need Sangha and I need Magical Lab. I'm about 16 minutes ahead coming out of the third page. Get this out of here. Oh, I can do this. Elegant Egotist. Vile Germs. Crush card. Got the hardest fusion out of the way already. Alright, I just need Sangha to show up. Hey, what's up, Yi? Thanks for the good luck. Appreciate you, sir. Hey, what's up, Arbia? I hope you're feeling better today. Sangha has to not be the last card. Okay, thank God it's not. I have Metal Morph face down, so I can just do this. Elements of water, thunder, and wind. Sangha, Suijin, Kazujin begin. Meld your powers with eternal might. Show these fools your unstoppable might. One ritual done. Check for Protector of the Throne real quick. No. Alright, we'll do another. Alright, this. We'll keep the whip and the mirror in because we can do something else. We can do, let's see, Remedy and Hollow Wind. Red Eyes we could put in. I gotta put another job change in. Which I think I have. Let's make reverse traps. So let's put a shield. We have Megamorphs in already. We need Fake Trap. And that should be good. I did forget to take Magical Labyrinth out, but it's not that big. This should be impressed or appalled that you know those lines by heart. Look, when you've watched Yu-Gi-Oh! Since your entire childhood, and you watch the Yu-Gi-Oh! Marathon channel that's on Twitch, a lot of things can happen. Alright. Eradicating Aerosol, but I'm not going to use it in this duel. Something like that, yeah. I'm gonna go for Beast Gold. I'm not gonna go for the elegant Eagle display in this duel. I wanted to so badly, but I can just wait until next duel for that. Try to get the max Starship cards out of the way, at least. Open and also draw Fake Trap and Millennium Shield. I need to create space for that. You dodge the Paradox Brothers episodes every time you have the channel playing. That's fair. Alright, first trap and stop defense are done. Nice trap with the list there. Alright, I need red eyes, I need a second trap. After this duel, I do have to step aside again, chat. I am gonna go ahead and take a quick break because my mom needs help with something. I'm gonna help her out. Make sure it's not doing it by herself. Alright, summon Skull, Beast Skull. Alright, duel's over. Alright, I'm hoping that we got Vector from both group. Not there. Alright, we're gonna take a short break. Okay, I'll be back in just a couple minutes, chat. I'm gonna go check on something real quick, and then we'll resume from here. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that, everybody. Hey, and Jay, what's up? Alright, let's continue. Conventional warrior is new. Indicate the job change periods in. We need to make invigoration. Alright, so what do we need to do? Eternal rest. So it is what? Armored zombie and Silverbell, I think? No, it's I think it's Elfsight and Silverbell. Elfsight Silver. MCF with split multiple MCF with Hinotama. And I think that's it. I think that's all I want to do for me. Let's do one more. Dark Energy. Swordsmith with standalone card. I have that. Ruby. Well, actually, no, I need Sparks. Can't do that. Alright, I'm just gonna leave it as is for now. We'll come back to it later. Just do what I can. I'm wasting so much time trying to get cleanup done that I'm just losing focus. There's a lot that needs to be covered. Oh yeah, I had Sparks. I'm an idiot. That's alright. Once this hundo is done, I am going to just start casually playing games. I think if we PB here, tomorrow I think I'm going to go ahead and play, just start playing Pokemon. That down. I have to keep that 4K MBD out because that's going to be my lethal on the insect armor with a laser cannon. It's done. Hopefully I draw a Gek. Go to my spreadsheet. This. MCF I need to draw next turn in order to do laser cannon armor. So let's see. Got this part done. Laser cannon armor's done. Defense is done. Wilder gone. Big crush card, that's but then eradicating aerosol, peaceful's done. First trap is done. So make invigoration for 800 Starchips. Next up at Sangha. It leaves me with 0 cards left in deck. But all I have to do now is set the silver bow and arrow on top of the elf slide and be done. For eternal rest. Okay, I guess I didn't put silver bow in. Okay. I could have swore I did, unless I made a mistake. I forgot. Okay. That's fine. Oh, I did. Okay, I tossed it. Whoops. Okay. I won't make that same mistake again. Oh, I got Jirai! Holy shit! Alright. Okay, game. I see what you're doing. That saves me 80 Starchips. Need to put a Wicked Dragon in. One Wicked Dragon with a Wicked Dragon with a Wicked Dragon. I also need to put Saints. Turtle Rock. I'll worry about that next duel. Breath of Light is just following the face. Follow it. Cyber Shield, Monster Tamer. And I think that's it. No, Thousand Dragon. Let's do Thousand Dragon right now. All the other Alright, well, at least I didn't buy Jiraigumo this time. I'm glad I didn't, because I saved 80 Starchips. That's unfreaking believable. I still didn't win Protector of the Throne. It's a nice defensive wall there. I have one in my hand. Nice top deck. get rid of this turtle. Alright, Yamadron. I think that's all my elegant egotism done. I no longer have to fuse for elegant egotism, which is great because I can focus on common fusion. I still need Cyber Shield. Did I put Cyber Shield in? I don't think I put Cyber Shield in. I'm beginning to think I never put Cyber Shield in. I really hope I put Cyber Shield. That'll make Breath of Light. Rocks down there? Nope. Alright, Colonel Drots. That 1,000 Dragons ready. Oh, I did put it in. Alright, Beautiful Beast Trainer is go. I never tossed Silverbill again, I'm pretty sure. I never put it in Silverbill. Okay, thanks for confirming for me. That's fine. But I mean, I should have another Electro Whip, right? Unless I tossed them all. I did toss them all. Okay. Not that big of a deal. I'll remember to put it in for next pool. I'm choking this runaway. So fucking bad. I didn't see Protector of the Throne there. Insect Soldiers of the Sky is... Alright, in. Let's put Silverbill in before I forget. Wasteland, Cyber Shield can come out. Alright, we'll keep that in. I'll change it now. What fusion? I don't have Final Flame, so I can't do Steel Shell yet. I can do Salamander, but I only want one of me, so we'll come back to that later. I have sparks, right? I think I bought sparks, yeah. So actually, we'll connect the sparks later. Put dark energy in it. Fire Kraken. I have King Kraken. Pyro. Work. And Cyber. Good enough for now. That's done. My pendant. That off. Fire Kraken's done. So picking Weevil was absolutely the correct call, because I got Jirai and BCD, which is a 2. I still can't believe it. Like, I've won several rare drops in this run. I won Guiltia from Jono. I won Toon Alligator from Meadow. And now, I win Yarigumo on BCD from Weevil. I just need to draw Lumi. And then I need to draw Elfslight and Silver Barrel. Need a fuse from Cyber. Could maybe set Clutch with face. Yeah, I'll do that. I can fuse Cyber Silver here. I'll do it next turn. Cyber Soldier is done. 260 save. That'll leave me with 0 cards left to check on Turtle Round. And that is a zombie! Get wrecked, son. Turtle Drop's also going to be marked here in a second. Oh, Stainstorm, actually. Excuse me. Forgot Stainstorm. Pretty good snipe, yeah. Headshots. Bro, where is Protector of the Throne? No, it drops here. That can go, that can go. That's done. You're done. Alright. Javelin Beetle Pack. So, Parakai-Shin and Forest. I'm gonna put Sparks in now. We're gonna go ahead and do the Legendary Sword into Salamander Fusion. Rabbit Horseman, I need Mystic Horseman and Battle Lock. I know I have. And then Eternal Drops. I can't do right now. What can I do elsewise? Marine. Let's do Sinchar and Rare Fish if I have it. And let's do this and alright, let's go. I have to keep Sparks in hand because of the 3-card fusion that I have to do. I also have to keep Flame Swordsman and Umi in hand altogether. Geki. Could also just do Ultimate Dragon as well while I'm at it, but I'll wait. I'll be patient. Because I got a lot of fusions that need to be done as well. Use this. You could actually empty out the entire hand by doing this. Legendary Sword, the Salamandra, deposit that, and just make Green Beast. That's a god tier hand, by the way, for saving start. Alright, I need Battle Locks, and then I need to fuse the WoW Warrior. Javelin Beetle Pact is done. Right, Rabid Horseman's done. I don't have that many cards left to fuse, actually, which is great. This is the last fusion of the duel. Alright, I'm gonna go to Villager 1 after this duel, because I'm gonna do the Ultimate Dragon ritual, I think. What else do I need to do? Turtle Bird. I don't even have Monster Turtle. I need a fuse for that. I'll do this. My turtle. A Sude. So I need to do Kappa Avenger, Psychic Kappa, and an Aqua. Inamishi Warrior is a Rock Warrior. Not Bishmore Rondi, or, you know, whatever else. And I think that's all I can do for right now. Oh, Cap into Fiend. Yeah, you're absolutely correct. Cap into Fiend. I'll do Sand. And I think that's all I can do for right now. So, we have the materials for that. Let's see if we can do a ritual. Let's do Blackluster. Awesome. Actually, I'll wait till afterwards. Let's not try to do too much. I also need to open up the spreadsheet again. Need 2 more Blue Eyes White Dragons. I need the rock that I put in my deck. Two. Need to draw the third. There it is. Right. Never put Dark Hole in, so I'll just toss it. And we'll summon Ultimate next turn. Get ready, guys. It's a sun! It's an ultimate! Alright, 2 rituals down. Minimission Warrior's done. Hey, I forgot to put that in Mark. Not that it's that big of a deal. Alright, I need my turtle to show up. I also need my bean to show up too. Kappa Avengers been made. Alright, now all I need is my turtle to show up, and we can finish it. Turtle bird. 400 chips saved. I'm gonna pause the timer. There it is. I got Protector of the Throne. Right on cue. That was the key card I was looking for, was Protector of the Throne. So I can use Invader of the Throne now. That saves 80 Starchips on buying the card, and then it saves another 200 on the fusion. So I'm pretty stoked about that. So our next farm target is Villager 1, folks. So there's only a handful of cards I still need. I think for now I'm gonna switch to my other cleanup sheet here, which is this. I'm gonna mark the cards that I've already done. I've done this. I've done this entire row. Done that. This. That's done. This row's done. Those 2 are done. And I just got that bottom row to worry about. And then I'm also going to go ahead and I'm going to incorporate rituals into the mix. And my 3 monitors that I have now, thank God that I have my 3rd monitor situated. Shout out to my HD TV for having a VGA port so I can use that as a 3rd setup. Alright, so we've done Geek Guardian ritual. Let's go to the checklist again and let's mark off all the rituals that I've done up. All the cards that I've also taken. Going back up. We have 117 cards to go. This fusion. We did this. Top half is good. That's good. This is good. I'm just trying to keep up with how many Starchips I need left to finish this. That's good. I know the 300 section I'm going to be busy with editing. Fine. This is that. This Fire Yarrow was a new card from Evil. Good. This. Good. Fine. And so far that's this. Alright, that section should be good. Let's just double check everything. That's done. Also done. Go. Good. Look at the 500 section. Supposed to use. That we use. These bottom 2 rows are all full. This row is good. That's alright. So should have a total of 572. That's correct on my spreadsheet. Alright, where are we Starchip wise? Should have still several thousand Starships. We have 4,225. We still need like another 7k to finish. But again, we're gonna trim that down with each fusion that we do. Like Garvis, for example, we have yet to fuse for Garvis. That's 1,000 Starships we're gonna knock off of there. Raised Body Heat, Steel Shell, that's another 1,600 we're knocking off. Ryukishin Powered has been fused. That's another, how many search? That is another 160 off of there. Beam Refraction number 1 hasn't been fused. Von Larvis hasn't been fused. And of course, Invader of the Throne, the card that I mentioned that we didn't fuse yet, that's going to be knocked off. That's 200 Starships. I don't have much left in terms of cleanup, but we're going to find out very soon how much I need to actually farm for. For right now, I cannot do DCJ because I need Curry. I need to do Eternal Drought, which I can do. I have Dark Hole and Umi together. I need DPL to do Shadow Spell and Swords of Revealing Light together. Obviously, those are going to come off together simultaneously. So yeah, we're here for DPL, Final Flame, and Curry. Well, Final Flame times 2, obviously. Okay, so with that being said, let's go to our next part of the run, which is Rituals. By the way, I need to buy Monster Turtle. Monster Turtle was not on my bingo card of things I had to buy. So let's take a note of that. Buy Monster Turtle first before moving on to the next tool. So I'm gonna put that on my list. I do need Monster Turtle for Steel Shell. I gotta imagine it's not that much. It's 45 Starchips. Alright, I will buy that real quick before we get started. Alright, villager one time. Some deck editing. I think I did right now. Really didn't need him. Head out. Close out. Okay. So, for our first ritual, we are going to do Blackluster Fever Warrior, Rebo, and Gaia the Fierce. And Blackluster. And then we can do King of Yamimikai, alongside with Wicked Dragon and Ryokushin Power Team, and a Dark Spell cast. Dumping the Ryokushin and a Dark Spell caster. And Sagi. Then of course Dara. Alright, as far as fusions go, Monster Turtle is going to go in the deck. Actually, no, it's not going to go in the deck. I'll tell you what is going in the deck is Dark Hole. And then we'll put another card in the pillar. Alright, good enough. I'm not too concerned about Wicked Dragons to Neptune. I was more concerned about Karibo. I'm pretty sure I put King of Yamimikai. Alright, I need to draw a Blackluster Ritual soon. Did draw it to you, I'm in the tie. Okay. Out there. Because if I just draw my Ryokushin Power Fusion, then should be good. Since I have 0 ritual already face down. I have another Gaia still good. Oh, that's a 2. I hope I didn't toss Umi. I don't remember if I tossed Umi. I don't think so. I think Umi's still in the deck. I have another Beaver Warrior. This is fine. Alright, I drew. Luckless Ritual is done. That's a sick card art. Alright, all I need is Ryu Kishin powered and I'm good to go. Turtle Drop done. Mark that off on the list of cards that I've done. And this should do it. Alright, 2 rituals done in 1 duel. And that's it for the duel. Alright, Warlion and Beastry Mirror are next. We get Curry and all that. DPL, okay. Queen's Double Final Flame, Hog. Warlion and Beastry. Alright, we need Frenzy Panda. Leo Gun and Garvis. So I'm gonna add another. We also need Being Refractions 1 and 2. I'll add 3 of those in, and then we need Wicked. And then let's add some fusion material here really quickly for other purposes. Launch Turtle. And now Final Fleet. And let's just add another one. Alright, let's go. We've hit hour number 6 just about. I did forget to take Wicked Dragon out, but it's okay. Doesn't hurt anything. Down. Mark that I have DPL. DPL. I have an idea. Once I draw a Final Flame with another monster, I'm gonna just get the Steel Shell activation there. This. I need to use one Megamorph here. I need to keep the other one for Wicked Mirror when I draw it. Both ritual cards are face down. It's gonna be a matter of if and when I'm able to draw the materials. Alright, bottom 3/8 of my deck, and there's still a lot of materials down there. Getting kind of worried I may have to do one ritual in the school, which I hope is not the case here. This out. Steel Shell at least has been obtained. That's done. That's another 800 chips knocked off the board. If I draw my other Fiend Reflection, it should be good. I'm gonna have to Megamorph this. Alright, Fiend Reflection needs to show up soon. So I want to start with that. Alright, Garvis. I might be able to do both rituals since I'm not fused for the rest of the duel. I do need my other Fiend Reflection to show up. Alright, this is going first. Beast Mirror first. I need my Frenzy Panda to show up. Frenzy Panda is my last card in deck, I'm pretty sure. War Lion Ritual done. We've done 6 rituals. We've still got a lot more to go. Alright, one more Final Flame and Curry are all I need to finish off whatever drops I need to win. Hoping I get him during these rituals. Defenseman Dance and Hamburger Recipe. Red Medicine is new, nice. That saves me 55 chips. Defenseman Dance and Hamburger Recipe. And we can pick out final thing. Alright, for this one we need Water Robotics. Dancing Elf. And Bean. And then we need Battle Spear, Bioplant, Rig. What else can I do? Wise. I can do Monlarvis. Neotoko and Larvis. And of course Invader of the Throne. Fiend? It could be anything really. I'll do Barrel. Plus Protector of the Throne. And that should be good enough for now. That off. Mark off Garvis. Did that. Yeah, J-Dorfer. We'll try. Hopefully today is good RNG. So far this run's been pretty good. We're in the cleanup and ritual phase right now. On Larvis is done. It is 140 chips that we got. Saved. I can probably get rid of my Larvis at some point. I'm gonna end up with... Once I get like Beam Soldier on board. Or even Battles. Now. We're about halfway through this deck. Burger ritual. Right. Get the field now. Which is good news, because Villager 1 can't destroy this unless I let it do. I'm not going to. He's like, that's never gonna happen. I was thinking of replacing it over MBD, but like that would be pretty dead. Alright, I need Battle Steer to show up. Alright, now I can have either Bean Soldier or Battle Steer show up. And I'd be okay. That was a safe 5 cost there. Board. A burger. Next turn we can do commencement dance. Commencement dance. That's all we need to do for this duel. Next duel, we're going to do the Swords of Revealing Light, along with 2 more rituals. Innovator of the Throne, of course. Nothing else there. Alright. Next up is Sending Engine. And no box. I'll leave the bio plan in case I need to make Protector of the Throne. Alright, so I need calling cards. I need lots of utility. Tiger Axe is used. So Master Expert. 2. Then I need Millennium Gold. And for Serpentite Dragon. The Darkfire. I need Dragoness. And I need Obese Armor. That should be good now. Actually, I need one last. I need my Spellbind. Yo, what's up, Dingos? Yeah, this is the finale of the run. We're in the cleanup phase right now. Alright, right away, Invader of the Throne is done. That's 200 Starchips saved. That's all the fusions really I need to do except for raise body heat for non-max. Oh, I put in the wrong material monsters. I'm an idiot. Oh, actually, I'm gonna stop the duel right now. I realized I did something wrong. I put the wrong ritual materials in for one of the rituals, but it's okay. We're gonna get some Starchips in the process. And we got curry, okay. That's all I had to do. SA pal. Oh, great. I got Temple of Skulls. That's bad. The card I was thinking of putting in was Revive the Serpent Knight Dragon. That's what I meant to put in with those materials. We'll do that, so that way we don't confuse Serpent Knight with Trihorn. That's when you know you're not punished for your insolence. Alright, all I need to do is win one more Final Flame, and we're basically all set for the rest of this run. Now, winning Curry there unlocks Raised Body Heat, which we will do in the next duel. It also unlocks Dragon Capture Door. Put him at a stranglehold for 3 turns. That's when you know everything's going well. Alright, so I don't have that many fusions left. I'm almost done with fusions. I just need one more Final Flame, and then we can do the rest of our fusions. A lot of the cards are in the bottom half of the deck. That's not a good sign. Nice Hain. Where's GFC when you need him? Like, damn it, it's a 2, but come on, it's GFC's favorite card. Already. Tatsumi Giant. I need a fuse for Tiger Axe still. This on board. This. Did I draw a warrior that can make Tiger Axe? They also need Millennium Golem. Golem. If push comes to shove, if I'm not able to do Serpent Knight Dragon, then it's not that big of a deal. I can absolutely just go ahead and I can Tiger Axe with this Tarmat. I have a ritual there. I might be able to pull this off, but we need a couple turns though. Darkfire. Oh, that was a mistake, I think. Yeah, that was a mistake. Now I'm not gonna be able to. Well, I might be able to pull this off. But I have to draw runner, runner, runner. So the next card... Oh, I used Dragonist already. Okay, well, the duel's over. I was not supposed to use Dragonist for the ritual. Okay. I am choking this run away as we speak. Then Genjin's done at least. That out. That out. This can come out. That can Novak Sprayer. Next ritual. The Comic Fury Man here. Both them. Finally, we can do Furry and Decent J-Net. Leon and Dragon. I'm gonna put filler in. Cool. That's done. This is done. All the fusions on this list. I have 2 of the materials for Serpent Night Dragon, I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, you take Dark Energy. You're actually pretty good. I'll set 1 PC first. Alright, all we need is Obese Marmot to complete the ritual. Like I said, I just want a PB. I still have Curry in my deck, so. At least Marmot would be good here, honestly. Man. Here, that's DCJ. Alright, all my max Starchip cards are done. Now all I have is raised body heat, and that's it for that. Let's get our Serpent Knight Dragon out real quick. Alright, 2 more turns and we're done with this. Pillbox Sprayer. We did a good portion of our fusions against Weevil. We got specific cards, so I'm pretty happy with how this turned out. Alright, so raised body heat. And then if I get another Final Flame here, I fuse for Ukazi. Which I just did. Let's see. Next rituals are Curse of Trihorn and Turtle Oath. Out. Fire. Alright, so let's get Sparks in. First and foremost, yeah, Curry. Get 2 Final Flames in as well. Take out Alright, so our fusion material, or not our fusion materials, but our materials are Feral Imp, Ori, and D-Dragon Jungle. Now we need Catapult Turtle, $30,000-year White Turtle, and Tawny Food. That should be good enough. Didn't have to worry whether or not I need to boost any monsters attack power in this tool. I can just freely toss. Alright, so we're down to 2 fusions, and then the rest are rituals. dragging some of this out. I'm hoping I just draw Final Flame so I can do Kazi done and over with. Barrel should 100% be safe here. I have 2 materials each, so I should be fine next turn to get my last turtle down and then good. Yeah, that should be everything. Turtle Oath. And Trihorn is next. We have a couple fusions that still need to be done. Alright, Kazi's done. Alright, just raise body, he's the only fusion. That base down for now. I don't have that many fusions. I have rituals left. I have 6 left, I believe. Guarantee to draw one or the other on the next turn. Since I set Sparks face down. If I draw Curry, I'll just play it face down over it. If you're both, that's fine though. Should be raised body heat. And all my fusions are done. Now it's just rituals left, chat. Just rituals. Trihorn. We're down to 6 rituals. And none of them I have to fuse. Alright, I don't need anything else now. Alright, Construct with Mask and Puppet Room. So... This I need Mask of Darkness. Mask Clown, Mask Sorcerer, Mysterious Puppeteer, Saber Slasher, and Blocker. I should have just done 3 rituals per duel, but I don't know. The only Saturn he has is Pain, so I'm free to put that in attack mode. I already have all 3 materials for Psycho Puppet. Actually, no, we can do this, because I don't need to put anything else on top right there. Done. We're down to 5 rituals. I hope he doesn't have a Venus. That would be catastrophic. Yeah. I'll play the card next turn. Down to 4. Alright. 4 cards remain, or 4 rituals rather. Cosmo Queen's Prayer and Dharma Sword. Alright, so Sword Stalker, Suck Knight, and Ishwaran. We also need Princess of Queen's double. And Queen of Autumn. I don't think we have. We're gonna. So, put another one in. Check this out. There. Good. Damn it. About to say, Geef, you're still here. How the hell do you finish this run so fucking fast? Like, god damn. This is quick. Not even gonna be able to get sub 7 hours. Not even close. Alright, both of our materials should be safe. Alright, one material or the other is going to be coming here. But either way, we're going to be down to 2 rituals after this duel. Not concerned about Reigeki at this point. Concerned about getting these rituals off. Should attack directly with the Dark Magician. Cosmo Queen's Prayer. Down to 3. Once we draw a Vishwarandi, then we should be good. Got our last 3 cards here. Vishwarandi's in the bottom. Which sucks. That could have been done sooner with all I need to do after this is go back and highlight everything, which is what I plan on doing for this run. Yo, what up, Elite? It's going okay so far. We're actually on a good pace. I have 2 ritual summons left, and I'm going to figure out the rest of the cleanup, and we're going to be done. Oh, shit. Alright, well, I'm going to get some quick Starchips. Nate sucks. Yo, I see you, Arbio. I see you, son. Yo, what's up, Harpsy? Alright, I'll get some Starchips real quick, and then I'm gonna do the last of the rituals. I think this is perfectly fine. Oh, the clown emoji. Woof. Woof. Nice trap. Alright, last two rituals. Let's not fuck it up this time. Fortress Whale's Oath and Revive the Skeleton Rider. Revival Skeleton Rider. Alright, so we need Temple of Skulls. I have two of. Kurogashi. And Cockroach Fight. The White Dolphin. Mechas, and there. Alright, this is it. The last two rituals for the duration of the hundo. Yo, Pogfish takes Dark Energy. That's very Pog. Alright, give me White Dolphin. Fish strats win. I don't know, Harpy. Easier to make a decision considering now that I don't have to worry too much about tossing other cards. It's gonna be one ritual or the other. I have other skulls right here. Perfect. New card, same as the old card. Also, I forgot to mark this off on my tracker. That's... This is semi kind of a problem here. I'm hoping that I draw like my Korogashi. I might be able to pull this off. I gotta play. Yeah, I gotta play White Dolphin next turn. Anyways. I also need to do some life point damage, so I'll do it with this. Hey, what's up, Bear? Of course you do. Of course you do. Alright, we are down to our last ritual, folks. Card gains on motorcycles, anyone? All the rituals are done. Damn, that sucks, Bear. Hopefully you can get that resolved. Alright, let's go ahead and save. Let's check our progress. Still over 40, almost 4,500. 80 cards to go. Let's mark off our checklist real quick before we continue. I think most of this is fine. That's done. Done. I'm just going over the checklist again to see what I need to mark off. This is fine. That's good. All this is done. Row's complete. Good. Down to the bottom half here. That's confused. Those are done. All of these rituals are complete. Double check everything on this last grid, the 600 grid. That's good. Bottom half is all done. Total 609, that's correct. If it's not too late, I actually do have tomorrow off now, otherwise Sunday is your next day for co-op. If you're still up after I'm done, I'm game. We could do some co-op after. I'm almost done, by the way. This is the last bit of the run that I'm doing. I'm just doing my final bit of cleanup. Alright, so it looks like a lot of my cleanup is going to be basically doing Kaiba, probably. Yeah, there's a lot of cards on Kaiba I can say Starchips with. So I could bounce between Kaiba and probably Seto second if I decide to go that route, but I'm not worried about it too much. I think Kaiba is probably the best spot at this time. There's a lot of cards that I can get. Alright, so this is going to be my cleanup here. Obviously, this is not going to world record, but we're going to try to finish strong. I think Starchips am I right now. Let's get an estimate. I'm at 4,465. This, that's done. I'm at 4,465. And to finish this run, I need 8,045 chips. So, subtracting that, I need less than 3,000 Starchips to finish. Which, realistically, I could PB without question. It's going to be a matter of if I can get the cards properly that I need. So, let's do a little math here. 8,045 minus 4,465 is 3,580 chips to finish. Alright, so that's the target right now, is 3,580 chips. So we're gonna probably just go to Kaiba. Do some Kaiba AS. See if we can get something out of this. I have this card. I have Water Robotics that I bought. I think that's all I have. I want to say that's all the cards I have. Let me go to my inventory real quick and see what I have and don't have. I'm sure I don't have most of these cards. I don't have Hunter Sticker, I'm pretty sure. No, I don't. Lamoon, I know I don't have for sure. Because I never did the Cocoon of Evolution fusion with Ansatsu and Lamoon. I don't have Sandstone. Morinfin, I don't think I have. No. I think this is the best target, is Kaiba. There's so many cards that I don't have. I have Ogre of the Black Shadow, which is 100 chips. Fine. I don't have Mystic Clown, do I? No. Dryad, I know I don't have. I don't have Cyber Soldier Dark World. Do I have Leo Wizard? I do not have Leo Wizard. Ground Attacker Boogroff, I don't have. I know that. Ancient Lizard Warrior, I know I don't have. And Raimundos, the Red Sword, I don't. Yeah, Kaiba is the best target to finish this run, folks. So we might be done here in the next, like, 15 minutes or so. If everything goes great. Alright, I'm going to take a quick break for just a couple of minutes, chat. And then when I get back, the grand finale of the Hundo. So, don't go anywhere, folks. I'll be back in just a couple minutes. I'm going to run some ads before I get back. So that way you guys don't get any of those pre-rolls. Let me see. Can I not run ads from here? I'm trying to remember. Don't remember what the thing is to set up ads. Not that it matters. Anyways, I'll be right back in just a few minutes, folks. Okay, I am back. Alright, folks, we are at the finale of the run. And oh boy, it has been a great run. But now we finish here. Let's go to Kaiba and end this. Oops. We're gonna mainly just focus on AS Pal to get some Starchips out of the way. That's the wall. Alright. 45, 30. Hunter Spider, that's really good. That's 200 chips off the board. . Do about 5 duels and see what we got from here. Morinfin and Sandstone. Alright. That was over 200 plus chips saved there. Very nice. But saving Starchips, we're also gaining Starchips in the process too, so this is fantastic.
Good night. See ya.
See ya, Monty.
Good night.
Yeah, I'm on the last stretch right now of trying to PB, which is well.
What do you need though? Like, what are you doing here? You need ritual cards?
No, I'm just doing cleanup, trying to save Starchips. All the rituals fusions are done.
So, so what do you need here? Who are you facing and for what?
Kaiba, and I'm trying to save Starchips on specific cards like Hunter Spider, for example, was a card that drops here and it's 200 Starchips that I saved. Lamoon is like 160. Kojikoshi is an exclusive here. It's like 140 chips. So all these cards are at least 100 chips or higher that I'm trying to save Starchips on.
I see. I thought you would have a lot, but I guess not.
To be fair, also I spent Starchips on ritual materials and stuff to try to just begin with. Dryad.
Yeah.
Dryad, I think, is like 140 chips, I want to say. I'm going to do one more duel, and I'm going to double check my progress. See where I'm at. I'm only doing S-Pals, so I can get the maximum amount of Starchips needed for buying cards.
And how close are you from only having to buy remaining cards?
Well, when I started this, I was over like 3,500 chips left, but I should be close to like a couple thousand left, if not less.
Oh, okay. So you're almost there.
Yeah. And with the amount of Starchips I'm saving, I'm also gaining that back also by winning duels. Obviously, this is not going to world record for sure, because G's run was just cracked.
Yeah.
Alright, I am going to save and I'm going to pause my timer again. Alright, where am I at right now? How many Starchips? I have 4840. And need to go back to the library.
Yeah, to see how many you need for what card.
Yeah, and then I need to see what I got in this. Well, duplicates, basically. Yeah, I got all duplicates. I got Hunter Spider, Ogre the Black Shadow, Hatsuno Toshigo, which are all duplicates. Alright, and what way?
Sometimes you wish you could sell card for Starship.
Yeah. Alright, so let's see. I got 4 cards in this player farm. I know what they are. Let's see. Hunter Spider is what card I need? 6. Sandstone. That marked off there. Orin. Here. And then finally gold oil. Right. Oh, it's already been marked. Huh. Oh, I must have had it before then. Oh, I know it was.
Well,
I was thinking it was this card.
I was about to say, are you at 613? You
Yep.
need to be at 613.
Yeah, I'm at 613. Alright, so I need, let's see, 7,085 according to my spreadsheet. But I'm going to subtract that really quickly from what I have. 7,385 minus 8. So, alright, so I need another 2,500 chips.
Yeah. So you need 2,500?
Just over 2,500 to finish.
So at max about 30 dual.
I could make it less if I decided to go the route like going for like Zeto's second, because he has like Made 80 Black Shark and other cards like Hill Witch too. But
Yeah.
I don't know, we'll see. Alright, let's resume.
Because you said you need how many more? 2,500 more Starship, right?
Yep.
And it's 75 per duel.
Yep. But don't forget also, if you win a new card, you can take more Starchips off the board too.
Yeah. So it's about 30 duel minus new cards.
I can trim that in half basically if I get new cards.
Yeah.
We'll see how it all turns out. The rituals were not even bad, actually. In fact, the rituals were actually very, very good. I did not have a single mishap on rituals, except for one. And that was on Serpent Night Dragon. But I recognized it right away, and it saved me at least a couple minutes of time loss. Because that really could have been disastrous. I did have some blunders with fusions, though. Like, I kept forgetting to put Silver Bow and Arrow in my deck to do the Eternal Rest fusion with Elf's Light.
Yep.
Lizark is new. Okay. Set off on the spreadsheet real quick. I have a P number. That saved me 120 chips. In case you were wondering. So, in total, I gained, well, yeah, I gained 75 chips, but you can mark 120 off from how much I need to finish. I could have just played Geki there, but that would cost me 50 to do so. Magic cards count towards down on the rate.
Oh, so you get different numbers of chips depending on how you win.
Yep. So
POW, TAC, SA, BCD, that type of stuff.
Correct. Yeah. So
Okay.
S normally is 5 Starchips, but so yeah, S A B C D it's 5 through 1 basically.
Okay.
But you multiply it by 15, so it's 75, 60, 45, 30, 15 in that order from S rank to D rank.
Gotcha.
Which is why I'm going for S ranks only to get the maximum amount of Starchips to finish.
Sure.
If I can get what I need pretty quickly, this, again, will be a good time. Wicked Dragon with the Wicked Dragon with the Wicked Dragon with the Wicked Dragon. Lamoon, nice. That's pretty good. That saves me 180 chips, which is a lot. I think that's the maximum left outside of Hunter Spider that I already did. Lamoon was like the best card I could have gotten there. Next best card I can get is Kojikosi, which is 140, I believe I can save. Yeah, it's 140. Alright. Yo, take care, RBO. Thanks so much for stopping in. Alright, I'll do one more duel and then I think I will double check my progress. %50 to attack. Of course. That face down could be anything. Could be Crush card, could be Shadow Spell, could be Dark Hole, could be Ultimate Dragon, could be Swords. And it's Crush card, that's fine. Praise Lord Zoa, by the way. And I lost this. Ooh, Leo Wizard. Okay. I lost Starships because I took damage. A Leo Wizard was the only card that I got there. That's pretty good. So with Leo Wizard, I save 100 chips. Not sure graph intentionally made or just wondering.
I'm watching vids and I don't want my mic to pick it up.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. My bad. I was wondering what was going on. Prepare for trouble and make it double. I see what you did there, Vice.
Yeah. Although I didn't realize what my handle was on YouTube because I never really watch live streams on YouTube.
It's
I think I have another account that's my normal handle.
I see. Alright, I'm gonna save again and double check my progress.
It's not like my last name is hidden out there.
It's not like anybody. I mean, it's not like anything bad could happen, right? Alright, I'm at 5,275. Let's see if I got anything new for that. That's cool. It's 617. I did get something new. I just need to mark it off. And the card is Raimundus of the Red Sword, so I can mark that off on my spreadsheet easily.
Nice.
We're almost there. So to finish, it says, according to the spreadsheet, 6,885 ships. And I have 5,275. I need 1,610 chips to finish. So you can see by those duels alone, you see how it knocks down the Starchip total very quickly? That's why I chose Kaiba for this farm. Alright, let's double check the list. See what I need. I think what I'm also going to do, there's a lot of cards I can win on Rex SA, pal. I think now is a good time to go to Rex and try to win some cards. Because there's a lot of cards that drop on Rex that are on this list. Alright. I'm going to make this my last bit of the farm here. We're going to Rex. Let's do this. Because Rex is 75% likely to attack.
See, I don't know the mechanics. Do you want him to attack or no?
Yes, I want him to attack.
Okay.
And the reason being for that is because I can finish him in 2 turns, which saves me about 20 seconds per duel. Known warrior, little B, Minar. Fire beast. Attack, please. Hey. Like Skull Knighters. And not quite. Close. I am 200 short. Select the right card, damn it. Fury Seeking, Dueling Lizard. Alright, we'll do a couple more duels and then we'll see what our progress is. Nice Bolt Escargot. Oh, I have Exacxies on board. Actually, I could have made Exacxies deposited, but I still have enough though. Yo, that's what's up, Bear. Awesome sauce. That's new. I believe. Flash Juggler, Battle Warrior. Okay, got some good cards there that save a little bit of Starchips. Every little bit helps. Alright, we'll do one more and we'll check our progress again. Yeah, I'm not sure, Bear. We'll save an attack for next turn by just putting Dragon Treasure on the blue eyes. That should be enough. Saving an attack also saves at least 5 to 10 seconds, depending on the outcome of the duel. Alright, let's save and let's double check again. See where we're at. We're at 55.75, so we got 300 chips just alone on those 4 duels. Big cards are we at total? We're at 626. We got 9 new cards from Rex. Question is, where are they on here?
What's the total number?
689. Cards on that part of the grid. This is the stressful part about Hundo, is just trying to double check the cleanup.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Just keeping track of everything seems like it'd be difficult.
Yeah, it's just one big chore, but I don't mind it too much. It is, like, the beginning part of the run is fun, but down the stretch it can get very nerve-wracking.
Do you also have to actually beat the game for this category, or just get everything and then you're done?
You have to beat the game and you have to get all the obtainable cards.
Okay.
That's fine. This section. Alright, that should be it. That's 626 here. So this sheet says 6,535. So by doing the math, we're less than 1,000 chips away. We're at 960 chips left? We're almost there. Yeah, 960 chips. So, I'm gonna stay on Rex for a bit. Let me see what else I have left. I don't have that many cards left on this list. Matter of fact, I think I'm actually gonna leave Rex. Based on what I'm looking at with this spreadsheet. The best spot probably to farm is probably Seto second. Actually, wait a minute. Yeah, Seto second probably. I just noticed this. I never won Spirit of the Mountain from Haishin. What the hell? Alright, this is gonna be a tough challenge, but we're gonna go set a second here. Because there's a couple of cards we're just looking for here. Manini Black Shark or Ilwich. There's High-Tech Kyojin and Mahavilo that also exist. Answer, of course. There are two cards that I never got from Meadow Farm. That's Trent and Akubeam. Which is bizarre.
The cards in this game crack me up.
Mm-hmm.
There's just a card called Trent.
Yeah. That's new, I think. Weather report. Oh, I got the big card. Holy shit, we might be done in the next duel. I just saved almost half of the Starchips that I needed left.
Nice.
That is humongous. Zoa start. Nice. Yo, Somber, thank you so much for stepping by. Really appreciate it. We're about to be done here soon anyways. So go ahead and rest easy, Warrior. I'll see you around. I'm gonna let these ads play because we're in the final stretch. We'll try. I mean, we're about to just do password here in a minute, so we're about to be done. I got a card that saved 320 chips for reference. And then I got an S-Pal, so in total that was like almost a 400 chip swing. Oh yeah, I think we're done. I think we're done. I think we're done. Another big star chip saving card. That was Mahavilo, and that was 180 chips. So in total we got 5 new cards, I believe.
Wait, just from those Seto second fights?
Yeah, from those Seto second fights, we got like 5 new
Dang.
cards.
That was fast.
Alright, we're about to find out where we're at in this hundo. I gotta mark off the cards that I just got on this checklist. Yeah, we're going back to the library. Yay! By the way, I love this spreadsheet. It's so comprehensible. One of my moderators took time out of their schedule to do this, and so yeah, it's been helpful.
That's cool.
That. Nothing here. Double check. Nothing here. That. already know. This card. Vilo. This. I think that's the card. Yep, that was the big boy right there. 320 chips. I'd stayed with that card. That.
Alright, good luck, Nate. I have a big day tomorrow, so I'm just gonna head to bed.
Sounds good, Ref. Thanks for stepping in. Alright, I'll be done here very soon. And then we'll see what the final result is. Alright. It's 6:31. I did miss a part. Double check this. I don't think I missed anything in the first 100 cards. That's good. What about this? I didn't miss anything here either. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Good. Oh, I see where I missed. Okay. I missed move on. Alright, so my chip count should be correct. Alright. How many chips do we have? We might actually be done right now. One more duel. Just one more duel and we're done. So this will probably be a pretty significant PB. Alright, we're just gonna do one quick Jonah duel and then we're good. And then once I finish the duel, then I'll split. I gotta get this list ready. Nice zombie warrior fusion. No. Didn't even attack. Wow. You're such a 75% to attack as well. Alright, this is the last bit of cleanup we're doing. It's just buying cards and that's it. No new cards. So, that means we're going to start the password section right now. Here we go. I am going to focus for a little bit here, so just bear with me. 6, 0, 8, 8, 1, 8. Four, 2, 7, 7. 1, 8. 0, 5. Fine. Oh, once. Oh. Gosh, I keep missing the password. Three, 4, 8, 1, 5, 4. Seven, 6, 3, 5. Add it backwards. 2, 0. Seven, 5, 7, 6, 9, 5, 4, 1, 4, 0, 2, 7. Seven, 2, 0, 4. Again, Chad, I'm not ignoring anybody. I'm just trying to get these passwords down. It's a lot of concentration. I'm just trying to lock in and finish this. Complete my PB. We're almost there, though. 1, 5, 2, 0, 3, 0, 7. 5, 1, 5. Got a handful of passwords. We're down to less than 10 cards, by the way, for anybody wondering. 5, 0, 1. About 6 cards left or so. 3. 6 cards remaining. 2, 0, 2. Three cards left. 7, 4. 2 cards left. 0, 6. Last card. Alright, we can stop the time. Yeah, buddy! PB.
Nice. GG.
Yes, sir!
How much does that beat your PB by?
Almost 20 minutes.
Woo!
That's a hell of a PB. Let's go. That was executed to perfection. Now my fingers hurt. Son of a gun. Yeah, thanks for the GGs, you guys. Also, Byron, I just saw your message there on the YouTube chat. DFC has been doing pretty decent for himself. He's been doing a lot of work and stuff like that. His PC hasn't... his PC is kind of like out of commission, I guess I would say. But he's trying to work his way back. But he's been working, but he's been doing a lot better, personally. Can't blame him for that. Yeah, thanks for the GG, you guys. I appreciate y'all. Whew, what a finish. Finally broke under 7.5 hours in the hundo, which is amazing. If I didn't have a bad set of third farm, we'd be talking war record pace. That farm alone cost me about 20 plus minutes. But other than that, I am extremely pleased with how the rest of this run turned out. I'm still usually around Byron. I'm just more on Twitch than I am on YouTube. I upload content mainly on YouTube. Which, by the way, for you folks in my Twitch chat, I have a link to my current YouTube Live video that's ongoing in the pinned message. If you guys want to go check that out, or just !YT, go check that out as well. That's a hell of a finish, though. Oh my god. I didn't think it'd be possible, but we did it. Oh my gosh. Let me check the leaderboard. That's what I meant to check. Does that make any changes? I'm not sure if it makes any changes. That's the question. I don't know if it makes any changes, but it's still great progress for the run itself. Put a category extension quick. Drop Starchips also 15 of 15. Sorry, Rise. I just bopped you, man. That run puts me in 3rd place.
Oh, jeez.
I bopped Rumney, I bopped Dex, and I bopped Flopsy, along with Rise. Sorry, some people have some work to do now. PS2 consoles back in the top 3, folks. Oh my gosh, you'd love to see it. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. Now I could take an extended break from this category and do other things. Smiley face. Like maybe a rando or two. I don't know yet. I'm gonna take a screenshot of those splits. Well, not all the splits, but just the ones that matter. Well, the timer is the one that really matters. Finally I can just take a break from this. I'm at peace with 3rd place. This has been the best run ever. Now all I gotta do is highlight everything that I was able to accomplish and go from there. But I think with that, chat, I think that's going to do it for me for right now. I wanted to finish this run so badly, and we definitely succeeded. I'm very happy with this, and I'm at peace with being a top 3, at least at the time of this run. I'll be working on highlighting this run. I'll upload it to YouTube as well, so that way everybody can watch it there. I'll have it in multiple parts and edited, so that way people can see what was going on during the run. All aside from that, yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. I really appreciate you all stopping by. Let's find a raid target, shall we? The stress is finally over. Finally got one of my best runs ever. Such a legendary run. Oh gosh, there's a 3-person race in Hundo.
Oh.
You know what? Let's make the mistake. Let's raid Johnny Boy. Johnny Boy's doing some Hundo, so I'll send you all over to Johnny Boy. Alright, go wish them luck, chat. Johnny Boy, Mime Sweeper, and Jeff the Person Man, who's in 2nd place right now on the leaderboard. They're all going at it right now. So. Yeah, I'll be back probably either tomorrow night or sometime at the end of the week and we're gonna play Pokemon Brilliant Diamond because I need a break from this game and from probably Crystal for a bit. Anyways, thanks for watching, everybody. Appreciate the support, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care, everybody.